All right, man, we back. You know, it's Timeline Podcast, episode 6, man. We've been really coming consistent with it this time.
Back to back.
To back. I don't even know how many times. We on episode 6, man, and it's your boy Dame.
And it's Kamari.
How you feeling, bro? We back for another one.
Shit, I'm feeling good right now. I feel like you feel like our prime is yet to come, but we looking good around this bitch.
You feel me? So I feel like every time we get up from these chairs, some crazy shit happen. In between the time we get up and come back to these chairs, we always got some crazy shit to talk about.
It's always something new, but that's why we exist, though.
And something we gotta address. It's some of the hottest shit on the internet right now. 100 niggas versus one gorilla. And we gonna start with you. Let me know how you feel.
100 niggas is not beating a fucking gorilla. I'm telling you that right now. And off rip, I'm just going off the fact if it's 100 niggas with no weapons and it's happening in a real world situation type shit.
What the fuck real world situation? Where? All right, so where? The human real world situation or the jungle?
Oh, the jungle even more treacherous, but we gonna give it the humans a fucking break, right? So let's say we at a fucking zoo. We at Detroit got a zoo, right?
Yeah.
All right, we at the fucking Detroit Zoo. A fucking gorilla break out the fucking the enclosure, right? A fucking gorilla just break out that bitch, pick a little boy up, swanton bomb his dumb ass, like suplex his ass. Boom, he dead, broke his neck. Next, niggas looking in the back, we don't got no tranquilizers. We don't got nothing.
What fuck type of?
We got a fighting.
What they got going on?
I don't know. It's just some comic book shit.
So the 100 closest niggas to the gorilla when he get out.
Look, them niggas just said. Look, 100 niggas said. 100 men. We even gonna say this. 100 men said, "Women and children, get the fuck out of here." And 100 niggas said, "We're about to fight this gorilla and we're gonna subdue it." Every single one of them are gonna fucking die. Every single one. No weapons, just hands, feet, and no strategy. They're gonna fucking die.
No strategy.
Bro, because it gotta be, that's a real world situation.
Niggas gonna have strategy in a real world situation.
Okay, after half of them niggas die, and by the time they get the fucking strategy, it's gonna be over with no weapons.
All right, so look, this is how I'm thinking about the shit. I'm thinking about a fight has been set up between 100 niggas and one gorilla. It's damn near like arena setting, Coliseum. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Coliseum type shit. And I'm telling you right now, the gorilla don't stand no motherfucking chance. It don't stand a chance. You got 100 niggas. In this scenario, think about how big this shit is. This is not 100 niggas who then got drafted randomly. No, this is 100 niggas who signed up to beat the shit out this gorilla right now, man. 100 of them. It's one gorilla. It's one gorilla, bro. Think about it, bro. Niggas is, imagine you surround the gorilla. 100 niggas is a lot of people.
In a coliseum.
Yes, just get around him. It's one gorilla, bro. It's one. 100 niggas all get around him, battle cry, yelling at him. The gorilla is scared.
The gorilla,
we finna jump.
The gorilla,
he not gonna know what to do, bro. Every human he ever seen tried to feed him or ran away. We coming in there.
That's another factor. Is it a wild gorilla or is it a gorilla?
This motherfucker
enclosure?
Can be any gorilla other than King Kong, and he's done.
That fucking gorilla is gonna hear you niggas yelling. And he's gonna run up to one of y'all niggas and rip y'all and fucking half.
See, this the thing, bro. It ain't the niggas ain't pay attention to the original tweet, bro. It said it's 100 niggas can do it, but we all gotta be serious about this shit. We can't have nobody in there folding off the first.
But look though, like, that's the thing though. Do you have 100 niggas that's really ready to die about this shit? Yes. So we gonna send in. That's okay. That's
the 100 niggas we sending in. I'm not sending in 100 random niggas at the zoo. I'm sending in the 100 niggas that believe they could tear that motherfucking gorilla up if it was just 10 of them.
So let me ask you this.
The gorilla losing.
So let me ask you this. we nominate 2 niggas from every state.
No.
I'm saying if we had to nominate 2 niggas from every state, what would be your one nigga that you would nominate from Michigan to go fight the gorilla?
From Michigan?
Yeah. If we just had to pick somebody from this state that you know, who you nominating?
Send a nigga go fight the gorilla, man.
I'm sending I'm sending the Detroit Dust nigga, the nigga that show all the ways to get up. I'm sending that nigga.
The urban survival.
The urban survival nigga for sure. Yeah, I'm sending that nigga.
Man, I had to send you. He ain't. What the fuck he gonna do with the gorilla?
Bro, you trying to send all these extra niggas, bro? I'm talking about a real life situation.
Man, I'm
a gorilla got out, and all we got is 100 niggas in hands.
I need a Navy SEAL type nigga, man. Whoever want to go. Show me a nigga who want to go, and that's who I want doing the job.
Nigga, we in the motherfucking future. Let's ask Google Gemini.
What she think? I fuck with Gemini. She be on my side.
Can 100 male humans defeat a gorilla with no weapons?
That's a really interesting question. On one hand, humans are incredibly resourceful and can work together. On the other hand, gorillas are incredibly strong and tough. It would definitely be a difficult fight for the humans. Do you want to talk more about the advantages and disadvantages on each side?
Man, let me know. I want to hear what she got to say. Yeah, let me know the advantages.
What are the advantages? Yes.
You ain't got to talk to her like that.
Oh, my God. My bad, bro.
Yeah, don't treat her like no robot.
Okay, let's break it down. Humans have the advantage of numbers, and we're really good at working together. We could use tools or weapons, and our intelligence could help us plan a strategy.
No weapons.
No weapons. They're in a coliseum. It's 100 humans against 1 gorilla. No weapons.
Okay, if we're talking no weapons, that definitely changes things. Gorillas are incredibly strong, way stronger than any human. Their bite force is immense, and they've got those sharp canines. Plus, they're much faster and more agile than we are. The humans would have to rely on their numbers and try to overwhelm the gorilla, but it would be a brutal fight. Do you think the humans could pull it off?
Yeah.
No.
Man, hey.
She don't even fucking know, but it sound like in the Coliseum,
it's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a war. But the gorilla ain't winning. The gorilla ain't coming out on top.
I don't know.
It ain't.
Y'all tell us in the comments, man. Let us know what you think.
What side y'all on, because
Google Gemini looked like she was leaning towards my side, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not. Gemini.
You just all right.
Look, if she's switching up, I'm switching up.
All right, bro.
I'm matching energy.
All right, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. But we just had the NFL draft. People were saying this is a weird draft. I ain't never seen somebody who on TV was like projected to be the number 1 pick fall to what, day 3?
Bro, I feel like that's just a product of the internet, bro, and people having money and being able to promote themselves. It's like, shit.
Yeah.
Who really named him as a first round pick? Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think he should have fell that low, but obviously didn't nobody fucking want him. So do you think that that's based off his play, or is it based off something else?
I mean, I personally, I didn't think none of these quarterbacks was really like anything we seen last year with like a Jaden Daniels or a Caleb Williams. You
right.
Feel me? But I usually do just look at the projections. I ain't watching college like that. So when they got somebody in the mock draft top 5, I'm at least expecting them to go in the first round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? For him to fall to the 4th round, and then I know people got a lot of speculation on like people just don't like Deion, but like these people like money. And it don't matter how much hate they got. If they believe that you can win them Super Bowls and you really like that, they gonna pick you up.
Yeah.
Like above anything else, above what people think hate is, if they really think he that type of player, he would have got picked in the first round.
So that's exactly why I asked that, because I've seen so many duds go in the first round consecutively over and over and over again. And I just was confused on why people so-called were scared on taking a risk on Shedeur. Now, of course, you feel me, he Deion's son, all of that, and he does have a lot of media and extra stuff that comes with him, and maybe even, I can't really say I believe in the whole diva trope of him, but I can see how people can perceive it as such.
Yeah, I don't necessarily they think he a diva. I think that they think that he is like just arrogant.
Yeah.
And if they don't think he that good, they think he more arrogant than his play.
Right.
So
and then what come with him is his dad too. So all that come with him off rip, but I still don't see that as enough for him to at least not go in the second round. Like this, it don't even make no. It's teams in the league that need QBs, bro.
Yeah, it's not that many, but it's also, I guess, a lot of teams that I guess trying to wait for Arch Manning. And that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying he's not that good, but at the very least, the league don't believe that he's that good. Like being picked in a late round don't mean that you will never be good.
Yeah, no, facts.
But the chances,
yes,
the chances is a lot higher for sure.
Yeah,
but Brady was the last pick. Like Brady was the last pick. That's always gonna be some shit that I feel like any low pick can look at if they really want to get themselves some motivation. You know?
Yeah, niggas always got a chance. But other than that, I think the draft went how it was supposed to go, for real, for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna act like I'm too tuned into it, man. The whole they've been talking about Shedeur more than they've been talking about the number one pick.
And that's probably the motherfucking problem.
Yeah.
That's probably the fucking problem.
They ain't fucking with the fan. It's like the same reason teams stop fucking with Tim Tebow. Like, if you good, all right, we'll deal with whatever come with it. But
yeah. But if you not that fucking good, nigga,
why you feel me?
We could get this out of Mason Rudolph. Bro, it ain't no point in even going through this shit.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that shit just get to a point where it's like, what's going on? But we got some sad news, really, man, with Elijah Arenas. It's some sad news that got a little better. So, you know, the story has been developing. But, you know, he was in a car crash, man. You know, a young star, Gilbert Arenas' son, one of the top young basketball players in the country right now, was in a car crash, got put into an induced coma, which, you know, is a scary situation. A lot of people don't come back from out of those, but he did wake up. But, man, what's up with all these car crashes? Like,
I feel like these athletes, especially ones that's making money, at least when you make it to college or your senior year and you really start touching cheese, I feel like it's time to start putting some type of, you feel me, responsibility on somebody. Like, you know what I mean? Because I feel like it's just starting to happen too frequently now. And it's really starting to end a lot of careers, whether it's people losing their lives or whether it's, you feel me, something criminal happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, shit, I feel like these, if you hooping, you playing ball, or you on any type of scholarship, I feel like you need to not have no whip. It need to be some type of rule at whatever school you at from senior year up. Man, we ain't doing no whips. Like, we ain't no driving around at all type shit.
Yeah. Yeah, man, because it feel like it has been countless situations where it's like it is happening more because when you in college with the NIL deals or you in high school getting deals, or in his case, he had a dad in the NBA, so he was always going to have some money.
Yeah.
And you got these fast cars at these ages, like, we know what you're going to do. Yeah. Like, he didn't probably, you didn't probably did it multiple times. And I don't even necessarily know how the crash went. It could have been a normal accident that didn't even involve some speeding, so I don't want to put that necessarily on him. And we glad that, you know, he didn't woke up, and hopefully, you know, he can get back going, get life back to normal, and then don't put him too far off his course. But it is, I feel like, a point to be made about all the car crashes that's happening with young athletes.
Right. And like I said, shit, even if it wasn't anything about him just being young and having a fast car, or young or having a car that was, you feel me, like too much for him. I feel like when you are an exceptionally well person, you're doing exceptional things, and the things that you're doing is leading you to money that normal people don't have. I feel like that's an expense that is something that needs to be thought about with young kids. You know what I'm saying? Although they are kids, they do need to grow up. They do need to learn how to drive. It's kind of some type of, it's got to be a give and take and a sacrifice for the things that you doing. Because shit, like I said, I feel like
that NIL got to go to a driver.
I feel like some of that got to go to the driver. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying you can't do what you want to do and be a kid, but at the end of the day, it's a lot of shit going on. You know what I'm saying? With young kids having car accidents and stuff like that. So that's really all I'm saying.
You know, that's real shit. And then we gonna get into man, I feel like it ain't been many big movies coming out recently. And Sinners was definitely a big movie. I don't know. At first I thought it might have just been a big movie for the black people. Yeah. But no, man, this shit seemed to be worldwide. You know, we got Tom Cruise out here posting, supporting it. Like, thanks. It's a lot of shit going on with Sinners.
A lot of people was, giving their opinion about the movie. I feel like overall people liked it. Yeah. In my opinion, it was a great movie, and it was really refreshing. You know what I'm saying? Although it was supposed to be like a horror thriller type movie, it was a feel good movie to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, with all the stuff that was in it, and I was happy that we finally got a black movie that was unique and different, and it wasn't like something that made me like rack my brain about 1,000 times, you know? Like, it wasn't something I was like, does this have a deeper meaning? Like, it was just well cast. The story was intriguing, you feel me? And then, Ryan Coogler tied it into real history, you know what I'm saying? So that made it interesting in itself. So that was a great movie for me. I really liked it.
Yeah, man. Sinners, I feel like, is a great movie. Like, I don't know the last time I went to see a movie and I never even seen the trailer. Like, the word of mouth on it was crazy. Like, came out with 100 score from Rotten Tomatoes. Everybody who I know who's seen it saying it's 10 out of 10. It's great. So I went to go see the movie blind. Like, I didn't even know it was a vampire movie going in. Right. All I knew was Michael B. Jordan was in it. I seen the first scene. I'm like, oh, it's two Michael B. Jordans.
Know that nigga was in it twice.
Yeah, like I didn't even know. So the movie, the best thing about that movie, I feel like it's finna change the industry in a positive direction, because what has everybody been complaining about with movies? How Hollywood just keep recycling shit. Hell yeah. This was an original movie. This not like a retold story from a movie 20 years ago or from a book or from a comic book. No, this is just some original shit from Ryan Coogler. And I feel like him and like you mentioned, Jordan Peele, like, even though it do seem like he make movies where he trying to confuse you. Like, it's just like, you know, a nigga just be trying to be too smart. It's like damn, nigga.
Yeah, like chill out, nigga.
You got to make sure you getting the message across. Nigga. Right. But they really changing the game, I feel like, and opening Hollywood eyes to people is really looking for some new stories. Yeah, they not trying to see Spider-Man for the 10th time in 20 years. You know, they done animated it 3-4 times. Hell yeah. They had 3 different live action actor Spider-Mans. Like,
but yeah, I mean, the movie theater isn't dead. Like, that's not going away. You know what I'm saying? It's the quality of movie, like you said. And speaking of fucking Spider-Man, bro, who is like, on your dying breath, if a nigga had to ask you, even though this probably wouldn't be anybody's shit that they said in their dying breath.
Be mad as hell they wasting my shit.
If a nigga asks you, who is your favorite Spider-Man? Who is Spider-Man to you? Who is it?
I mean, I feel like my generation, like, it's got to be Toby. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be Toby. But I do feel like my favorite Spider-Man movie is the one with Andrew Garfield, when he like
the long face nigga.
I guess the middle Spider-Man, not Tom Holland, not Toby, dude in the middle. But the movie where he didn't save old girl when she died.
Am I tripping? Wasn't Shamik Moore Spider-Man before?
Wasn't he Miles or some shit?
Yeah, why you forget about the only black one?
Shit, when you make it some forgettable shit. Oh well, no. Is he in the animated movie?
I think he in
the animated movie is cool. Like
he talk about when you was in some forgettable.
That's why, because I'm thinking like, when the fuck was he Spider? But it's the animated shit, so that makes sense.
Why did I fuck around and be wrong?
Man, I don't know. If he was Spider-Man for real and it was not, like, and it was live action with his face, yeah, that shit was forgettable as fuck.
Ain't nobody fucking with my nigga Toby, bro. Even though he is the opposite of what Spider-Man is in, like, the comics and shit, though. But, like,
yeah.
But
and that's
Toby
the other way, too.
Nigga.
Like, movies is not gone, but we are off the superhero wave.
Facts.
We off that wave. We off reboots.
Cause it's to the point now they gotta show a nigga getting split in half for a nigga to watch some Superman.
Yeah, like
shit.
they ain't even. We know it's gonna happen, man. Even if it take 2 movies to do it, the Avengers gonna win. Like,
okay.
Like we over it, man. It's been 100 years, Marvel. You had a good run. You know what I'm saying? But original movies like Sinners and shit, I hope this sparked the industry. I hope this start putting money in the directors' pockets that got these original ideas that's been trying to make movies like this for years. And the deal that Ryan Coogler got on this, obviously he made the point that this is not a new deal, but basically he's making money on ticket, like he's making money on ticket sales before the studio recoups, which apparently is not a normal thing. And we know that's not how this shit work in record deals either with the like music industry. But he got that going. And after 25 years, the ownership of the movie go back to him. Which is like, if you making a classic like this, it 25 years or not, like movies still make money.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Like Star Wars just re-releasing the theaters, they made $30 million in a weekend.
Sound like
off a 80s movie?
Motherfuckers is breaking barriers, like you said. Sound like they changing the game right now and
changing the game in multiple ways with that. And it's like, and he was kind of upset that they was making a big deal about that shit because he was saying like he's not the first director to get this, but he might be the first black director to get it.
Right.
So it's like maybe that's why they put attention to it, and they saying the other studios are scared, but it's like they scared because they know who the creators are.
Right.
And if more creators start realizing they got the power, like it's over.
And that's the whole reason why they've been pushing these same old fucking movies with these same old ass niggas.
Because the old creators is already in.
Exactly. So
re-up in their pockets, man. Ain't nobody invited in the club.
That's how you know when an industry is at its last, they back against the wall. That's when they start letting the black creators that they've been pushing out for so long, fuck it.
But
and
even
now,
still, look how amazing Ryan Coogler movies are. Like, he's over exceptional.
Yeah.
You got to be that good to make it through. I'm sure it's niggas making regular movies that we never watched and got 40 movies directed, and niggas keep funding them or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and they, you know,
it
should be different.
It's different.
Should be
different.
That
nigga even got the different recordings of the shit, 3 different type of ways you could see the movie and different, like, it's crazy that it's 2025 and we still seeing this is the first time one of us did something, or this is something big for somebody who looked like us as a director or anything else. It's crazy that, you feel me? It's just wild that we still are getting firsts about shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Man, you really get to think of Mac how it was not that long ago, man. It was not that long ago. You go back 100 years.
Niggas want you to forget.
1925, that was Sinners time.
Facts.
You seen what was going on then. So, like, except for the vampire shit. But, actually, another thing I want to say about Sinners, though, and this is something that my barber mentioned to me. Like, even with all the supernatural shit going on, the movie felt so realistic. Like, with people dying crazy, coming back to life, vampires and shit.
And not even knowing whether a nigga was really a vampire or not.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah, like, What's up with you,
type
cornbread?
shit. Yeah. And it was like little intricate shit that we do that any other watcher may not even notice. Like when the voodoo lady or whatever told niggas like these niggas ain't hates, they motherfucking vampires. They don't invite them in. They just listen. When the nigga said eat some garlic, niggas except for the one bitch.
Man,
but you feel me? Like
had me messed up.
Yeah, but
I was in the theater like, oh shit.
But they follow directions. Nigga, imagine us in here and an older auntie come in this bitch and tell us this is how y'all gonna survive right now. She know I'm listening, gang. I'm listening.
Why would I question her,
bro? Exactly.
Why would I ever question her? And that's some shit
we'd catch on to, and the average watcher wouldn't even be like, "It's just, oh my god, they're just so obedient." No, nigga, this you follow what auntie said, bro. She know what the fuck going on.
They be like, they used to people in scary movies playing around and shit,
fucking around.
But I ain't gonna lie, I don't want to spoil the movie, but
shit.
The Asian lady had me fucked up.
Man, yeah, let's just get off of
That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Yeah.
But I do want to say to the watchers, forgive us real quick because we do got to go back for one point because we didn't mention one of the biggest things about the Shedeur draft and everything, the prank call, man. Because that shit was weak, man, and it didn't came out that it was the Atlanta Falcons defensive coordinator's son who did the call. He put out an apology and shit. Apparently said he called Shedeur and apologized over the phone and shit. But what I'm really looking at is, that's your son. We see how, we see the connection, but I still don't understand how he got the number. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, I don't like to make everything a black or a white thing, but we know the NFL. We know the NFL's track record. We know this boy ain't ass. Shedeur not ass, bro. He didn't deserve to go that late. Fuck with the Tom Brady shit and all that other bullshit. That nigga was better than a lot of them niggas that motherfucking got drafted because Dylan Gabriel got drafted in front of that nigga to the Browns. Now that nigga got it.
Bro, the Browns is just doing shit, bro.
But they just doing shit. But I'm saying, like, if you gonna take a chance, fuck it. But I feel like this is one of those things where motherfuckers is looking at Deion Sanders and saying, we are not the NBA, nigga. You are not bigger than the fucking program, gang. You're not bigger than the fucking program. So I feel like it's one of those things. And it's not going to be no way to really pinpoint it and call it what it is. But I don't know, bro. I feel like it's something fishy about that shit. And the fact that a number he bought for the fucking draft got leaked to... And somebody had to come out and take blame for it, so you know it was serious.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So you know it had to be serious. So the fact that he got to bite the bullet and accept the little nigga apology when you already knew it was some hoe shit, it's like, nigga got taken on the chin just once again type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that definitely was some weak shit, man, to try and kick a nigga while he down, and just make a bad situation even worse. Especially when it's like, who are you, bro? You just this is a troll who really got caught type shit, really internet troll. Caught. But I'm really wondering, is he in his dad's shit, or is his dad just letting him into how did your dad had the information? How do you have the information, bro? Because all I know is they got the son apologizing. Why is nothing being answered about the dad and where he keeping his files or what type of info? Because, even if he got a bunch of shit, how did the little bro just go in there and find Shedeur number?
I'm not going to lie to you. Shit like this don't happen on fucking accident, bro. And I feel like everything that's being done during the draft was there to hurt his stock, make him not, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want him to actually become legendary. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not on the whole big Shedeur train for all of that shit. But I do feel like this boy was better than what he got done. And I feel like it's crazy because a lot of niggas on the internet would have just took to it and made fun of the little nigga. But niggas was really like, bro, this don't make no fucking sense. Even Trump told them niggas this shit don't make sense.
Man, that's really the craziest part. Trump hopped on Truth to let them know, ask the NFL owners, are they stupid?
Bro, all I'm saying is, Travis Hunter went number 2? Mm-hmm. Somebody was throwing him the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Somebody was throwing that nigga the ball, bro.
Yeah.
Somebody was throwing that bitch, gang. So you feel me? It is what it is.
They said Travis carried.
I mean, yeah, but shit, I feel like I don't know, bro. I feel like he just better than what he did, and we gonna see in the NFL if he get his chance. If he playing on the Browns, he fuck around got a great fucking shining chance to do something.
We'll see,
if you that fucking great,
6 quarterbacks,
bro. If you that fucking great, Deshaun freaky man Watson. It's always an injury or a massage going on with him. Man. You feel me? Kenny Pickett just not that fucking good. Yeah. Joe Flacco just fucking old. You feel me? And then who the fuck else we got? We got Dylan Gabriel now, right?
Yep.
I just never liked the nigga. So I feel like he got a chance. I feel like he got a chance.
And then Shedeur. Yeah. But
Shedeur.
We at this point, man, we gotta address the elephant of the room of why the fuck I got this suit on that I done just had in my trunk that don't fit good no more.
Nigga about to bust out that bitch.
But you know who I look like? Uncle Shay, man.
Shay, man.
Shannon done got into some trouble, man. He done got sued for $50 million by a girl represented by the lawyer Tony Busby, man. The same lawyer that brought the allegations against Jay-Z a couple months ago.
The freaky man lawyer.
Yeah, he the go-to, I guess, when this type of thing going on. Yeah. But the craziest part is they coming at Shannon with everything he said. They just kept dropping evidence on him. It felt like the Drake and Kendrick beef. Like, Drake put out a song, 2 seconds later, we forgot about that song. Kendrick just did some shit.
Anytime some information drop and a nigga drop a video talking about...
You know, Shannon, hold on.
This
is to my friends and family.
That nigga talking about... don't drop 10 seconds of it. Drop the whole thing so they can get the whole context. If I had it, I would drop it. Anytime that it was some foul shit going on in that 10 seconds of that video that they threatening to drop, I'm not gonna lie.
And I will say he's not looking good, man. He's not looking good because when it came out that he offered her $10 million to not do any of this shit, and she turned that down, that's just not a good look. One, because why is you making the offer that already is looking a little crazy? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't Michael Jackson pay them end up paying some shit, and then niggas will never let it go? They like, why did he pay if he didn't do shit? So like, I'm just saying that's what happens when you fucking make the payment.
I mean, shit.
Worse, when they deny $10 million, nigga, and they think what you did was that bad that they can get more than $10 million.
When you offer $10 million off rip, of course they like, oh yeah, we fucking got him. Let's take him all the way.
At the very least, Shannon been doing shit he shouldn't. He been doing shit he shouldn't, man. And I feel like this is the curse of, and I feel like people gonna want to say black men, but no, this is the curse of it's not even a curse, but this is the problem that rich men run into.
This the snow bunny curse, nigga. I don't know what you talk about. Dr. Umar would call this shit the curse of the snow bunnies, and this is what it is because that's what's fucking keep fucking happening to niggas.
It's a couple problems. That might be one of them. Number two. He what, 50 something?
And he fucking with this young ass.
And she what, 19 or 20? And he was already saying he was messing with her for like 2-3 years. So then now we getting into other areas and questions and
shit that's going on.
So it's like at the very least, he shouldn't have been talking to her, man. And then people pulling up all these clips of him on Nightcap saying different shit. You know, they had the one clip of him talking about for $50 million, I go to hell. And they was playing it back in slow motion.
Dog.
I'm gonna play the clip.
For $50 million, I go to hell. For $50 million, I go to hell. For $50 million, I go to hell.
That shit was hilarious.
I feel like it's just crazy though, because I've seen some of the other shit too, like the text messages and the
Yeah,
you
they
feel
was
me?
on
The
some
parts of the
freaky
shit
shit,
that
man.
was
Race play.
So it's kind of like, was this Uncle Shay Shay might be a freak, and he might be wrong, and he is wrong for being with this young ass girl, but like it's such a crazy ass situation. It's like he probably did some shit that was consensual, but it looks so fucking bad. It's like, damn, I gotta get this bitch 10 million because what the fuck? Or Uncle Shay Shay could just be out here being a freakalator and really
I just be
doing
wondering
crazy
what
shit.
gets you like this. Like, is it the money from you just having so much and you done did so much that you just get to a point where you just want to do super wild shit? Because is it broke people out here with these same desires trying to do the super weird shit?
Yeah,
or is that
weird-ass broke
reserved?
niggas.
Like, I know it's weird ones, but I'm talking about the ones who like not just super weirdos who can't even get girls, you know what I'm saying? Like, girls won't go near them. I'm talking about dudes who can get a girl, but like he like to have them like do race play or some shit. I don't know. The weird shit that we see that the rich people be
they
on.
They exist, but they not rich enough to get exposed. Because clearly,
that
motherfuckers be in one state, then move to Nevada with a nigga, and then when they not together and the nigga about to get $100 million, then they want 50 million, and now all this shit coming out. So that's my problem with the shit.
You know what I just thought about? The general public is way freakier than I give them credit for. I forgot all about that cucumber shit.
Oh,
I forgot all about that
when
cucumber
that boozy
shit.
that nigga,
That was he might have started it, but that shit was going on way too many places.
Bro, I'm telling you, this shit that
Way
these
too many
rich
places.
niggas is into, it's normal. I don't think it's normal that a motherfucker
They just
should be
able to do so much more.
I just don't feel like they should be able to attack a motherfucker money offer it. Like, why isn't this fucking predator going to jail if he's a fucking predator? Like, why is he not just going to jail? Why is we taking his money? Why did we wait till we moved out of state with the nigga, broke up, and now he getting $100 million contract? Now I want 50 million. Of course he offered 10 million to make her shut the fuck up, because look at what we done already fucking seen. Yeah. We seen race play. We done seen big black babies getting... Bro, I done hear... she asking to get smacked, so already the violent shit, it seemed like they already into the beating each other up in there type shit. So I don't know what to think. But I know when you post some shit offline saying big ass Shannon Sharpe that be wearing them little ass suits and them little ass sweatpants and shit and them little ass hoodies and just, what the fuck, Shannon? We already think you weird. Now that we hear this shit, now it's like, what the fuck you expect us to fucking think? So it's like, I don't fucking know, but until the fuck everything come on, I want to see. Fuck it.
Hey, all I can tell you.
Don't say.
Don't say it. Don't say it.
Bro, we already see you in the suit, so we know what you on.
Shannon and 5.
Oh my God.
Shannon and 5.
It should be some type of law, bro, about, like, we need to send these predators to jail. I don't want them with pockets.
Because I feel like this one is so unclear of what he's fully accused of. Like, I don't think he like not denying fucking with the girl, but I guess
I feel like the R word is what's getting thrown around. That's the main accusation and shit.
But the problem with Shannon is, I'm not saying, let me put this out there.
She on a voice recorder talk about, I don't want to get choked. Like, come on, like, bro, come on, gang.
Man, damn, that sneeze just fucked me up. But I'm not saying, thank you. I'm not saying that Shannon is correct in what he doing. Like, I want to make the point, he definitely been doing shit he shouldn't have been doing.
Oh, yeah.
But I feel like just and also, it's not him offering the money, not a good look. I might change my mind. Him offering the money, not a good look. The only thing he got going for him is that her lawyer just don't got a good reputation.
Yeah.
But
But I feel like they thought they had a slam dunk in the $10 million, bro. I feel like they thought they had a slam dunk. He like, I'm about to pro up 100. I could give him 10 to end this. If this shit don't happen, I'm gonna make so much money after this. I'm not even gonna care about that 10 M's. Yeah. But she got videos. History. I know she got recordings. Like we been doing. He probably was like, we really been doing some foul shit, and and Disney is not gonna fuck with me. Yeah. If they see how foul I done got with this bitch, bro. Like
he already had the Instagram live shit.
Yeah, like, he already looked like a freak elite.
Yeah,
you already
too much, bro.
Yeah, it's too fucking much, and you doing too fucking much, Unc. It's bitch. You could have came to Detroit. He could have came to Detroit and had a great time and went home, and it would have been all right, bro. He could have sent $1,000 back there and never said shit. Never said
that
nothing.
Ain't what he want, man. He want the.
That's what you get for being a freak. That's the price you pay for being a freak ass nigga, though. That's some of you niggas. We all need to learn this shit.
Hey, what Dirk saying that new song? And on his album, he said, paying for a porn star, risk your career or some shit. Something like that. That's exactly what's going on right now.
But I feel like that's a job at this point for certain people. It
is.
Fuck a motherfucker, sue him, get settled out.
Oh, that.
Do some other shit. Get on OnlyFans, be a freak, do some freaky shit, record it. Threaten a nigga with a lawsuit, get another couple
M's. You gotta get you a $50 million before your retirement.
That's shit crazy.
That's how they plan it.
I feel like why is it ain't no laws?
The 10 wasn't enough because the lawyer needed a cut.
Why is niggas not going to jail? And why there ain't no laws against niggas lying about shit like this? Because I want to know who the real predators is, bro.
Yeah, man. And it's like even when you do be some shit like this, the damage you do to your reputation is like irreparable.
Because at the end of the day, you was fucking with this little ass young ass girl, and you fucking 100 years old. Like what the fuck? And then secondly, nigga, you did some freaky shit. Like you still did some freaky shit. You still like race play. Like you still you on bullshit. Yeah. So it's like if you supposed to be some nationally consumed person on the internet, like I don't want my kids watching that shit. I don't want to watch that. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you feel like, especially when you play yourself and you don't play a character. Like you're Uncle Shay Shay. How the fuck is you about to be Uncle Shay Shay and you Uncle Freak and you feel me? Like
he already do be like cutting the line close as fucking on the late night show, but it's like
him and Shaq.
Yeah.
Freaky ass old
The
niggas.
only good part that came out for him. Oh wait, man, mentioning Shaq, you seen this shit?
What Shaq do now?
You seen this shit? It was like a couple weeks before all the Shannon shit happened. They was saying that Shaq had money on the streets trying to look for dirt on Shannon. Now, I'm not saying it's related, but the timing is crazy.
What type of shit is that?
I don't even know what type of old nigga beef they got. Maybe they had the same
These niggas is too old to be doing nothing like these niggas should be. Like, I swear I don't understand, though. Like, if I don't know, bro. But this just goes to show you being a freaky ass nigga is gonna always catch up to you.
It is. I mean, I feel like the only good part for Shannon is like he had all the people believing he gay. At least he might have dropped that.
You a fucking.
I mean, he not looking now. Better, but like, he didn't want people to call him.
This
gay.
Shit is crazy, bro. And I really feel like he was just being a nasty ass nigga with this bitch, and he was just saying yes to whatever this bitch said.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. The how confusing the cases be and how shit just be so headline heavy now, bro. It just seemed like it's a limit to being freaky, bro. You get too freaky, it's illegal.
Yeah, and then we catch you twice being freaky. You recording yourself on live. Because how the fuck you even turn your fucking live? That was publicity stunt. He didn't know he was going to get, he was like, one freaky, I could take one freaky. Now he done got hit with the unexpected freaky.
How many DMs you think he got after that?
Bro, too many to count. Too many to count type shit.
And he wasn't looking for the aunties.
Bro, I just feel like he
for
sacrificed.
$50 million, I'll go to hell. I'm playing.
Oh my
bro,
God,
we got to add that sound to the board, bro.
Oh my god.
We adding that sound has to go to the board.
But no, though, this is also bro. This shit don't be on accident neither, bro. And some people don't be smart enough to conjure up these fucking plans that they be conjured to fuck up, bro. Uncle Shay Shay been getting to it, nigga. He left mainstream TV, made his own show, was successful on that bitch. Now they want the nigga on doing, partner with another shit, bro. I don't know. I know he been being a freak, but I feel like all this shit be conjured up. Like, yeah, this nigga getting too much money, gang. Let's get his ass.
The bill, he was trying to buy NBC.
Bro, he was
trying to buy NBC.
Right? Yeah, he was doing some bullshit.
He was trying to buy NBC.
That nigga, you trying to be bigger than the program, nigga. You trying to be bigger than the program.
You can't be trying to buy NBC,
about to be sitting with fucking Bill. Sitting right next to Bill, bro. This shit crazy, though. I feel like this shit be conjured up, bro. I feel like somebody fuck around, sent her his way. Like, oh yeah, Shay Shay, welcome to Fox. Wait, welcome to Disney. This is your, okay. Man. Shit, what shit? I'm gonna go do this nigga. Man,
he is definitely a character, man. Let's get these people out of here, man. If you still been watching this,
I forgot y'all was.
We
fucking
definitely
here.
Appreciate you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and we definitely been appreciating all the support, man. The last episode was our most watched episode, so hopefully y'all at the end of this one making this one surpass, man. We just trying to go up every episode, man, and y'all been helping us do that so far. So we appreciate y'all. We catch y'all next time.
Thank y'all.